guys, if you are joining me for this live stream or if you're watching the video back, in the first career mode stream we established that we were going to create a 2019 alternative season where Marcus Ericsson is still at Alfa Romeo Racing, partnering Kimi Raikkonen. We finished 16th in that race, having got absolutely nerfed by Daniel Kvyat as we came out the pit lane. That caused a safety car, and we thought at the time that we might be able to make a decent stab at getting a result out of the race, but we found out that obviously too much front wing damage just wasn't going to help us at the end of the race, even though we were on fresher tyres. So yeah, we finished up 16th, not too bad for a Sauber Alfa Romeo, and certainly not for Marcus Ericsson. So earlier on I went through the FP1, FP2, FP3 session in order that we just head to qualifying here in this stream. And as you can see, I collected some more resource points. We were down on 43, having spent a number of resource points in that last race. Those updates have been applied to the car, and it was one of the weight saving ones and also the piston upgrade. So effectively the Alfa Romeo is already starting to make progress up the board. As you can see, I managed to get up to 603 resource points now though, so we do have some to spend, which we will probably do at the end of this session. So as you can see here, just collecting up those resource points that we gained earlier on in the free practice sessions. Completed all the sessions so that we got the maximum tally. We're now up to 603 and we'll look at spending those this session. Right, so let's get on into qualifying. I've chosen the short qualifying option. It just means we don't have to go through all 3 queue sessions. We just do one qualifying session, which I kind of prefer, to be honest, at least at this stage in the game. Let's just have a quick check that I'm on the right car setup, because we want increased downforce as we're in the Alfa Romeo. And that will obviously hinder us on the straights, but it will mean that we're at least quicker through the corners. I did notice earlier through the free practice sessions that I was struggling to get the nose in on this car into certain corners, so I ramped up the downforce level a bit, and that did seem to help. So hopefully we can get a decent time on the board here. So let's switch into the second time. To get the nose in again there. 133 is our target at the moment from Hamilton. Really not hoping to beat him at this stage, although I do think we're going to end up having to ramp the AI level up a little bit in the so distant future, as we place it third and only 2/10 off of their time, and to be honest I can improve, so we're going to see a pole position lap from a Sauber. Sorry. Okay, so we got 35% wear on that set of tyres, so let's throw another set of softs on and try to improve upon that lap time. Let's see if we can beat 4th position. Into the next. So over that curve quite nicely. Traffic ahead, which could destabilise this lap slightly. So with the fastest lap, and we're now 3/10 up on our previous best. Just need to stick with it. Get a toe off the back of Vettel here. He's going to get in our way. Get to the edge of the track there. just across the curb. It's all giving us a pretty decent sighter, to be honest. We're 4/10 up on our previous best time. Slipped away a little bit there, turned to 2/10. Yeah, not bad. Second place, 4/10 off of Hamilton's time, and I think that is perhaps the best we're going to achieve so far today. Okay, so we've 30 seconds on the board. We're second in an Alfa Romeo, so clearly the AI in qualifying mode we need to take a look at. We got purple in sector 1, followed by Hamilton purple in sectors 2 and 3, so not a bad effort for this session.
With qualifying finished,
yeah, as I say,
it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Hamilton, Bottas and Blue.
Third
with qualifying complete,
Bottas
all that remains is the main
there.
event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
We're ahead of both Ferraris, which, to be honest, we've actually got a better power unit than Ferrari now anyway, because we took the piston upgrade when they didn't. So on a power unit side of things we're better than them, but from an aero point of view we're way off. So there's some more resource points for us to be able to spend at the end of this session.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Oh yeah, just brought Alonso 6/10 to the party by the looks of it. Right, so we really want to finish. Oh yeah, we've completed the award there, qualifying 13th or better, which we've absolutely smashed that one because we've just qualified 3rd, believe it or not, in Alfa Romeo. So, like I've just been saying, we need to have a look at the AI settings. I'm currently sat on 70, I think, but quite a way off of where obviously we really need to be by the looks of it. Being on the pad and not being used to the game, I didn't want to go too high and end up in the mire, but on the other hand, now we appear to be too low. Last race out we were down towards the back, so bit different depending on which circuit we're at, I think. Let's see how we can do in the race. Okay, so the clear strategy for me is a one stop. Try and get as long into the race as we possibly can on the soft tyre, and then make the switch over to the medium tyre and just run that out as long as we possibly can. I'm going to try. They're giving us a 3-lap estimation there on the tyre life. Clearly going to try and go for more than that, but what we do want to do is, this is a 14-lap race. Yes, 14 laps. So we'll try and save some fuel throughout the race like we did last time around. Let's hope for a safety car as well, perhaps, like we had last time out, or a VSC, and that will help us if we're leading the engine out. Right, let's get to it, and let's try and be a bit gentle at the start here, because I don't want to end up losing too many positions with the collision. Turn on. Decent getaway there. Ferrari trying to get at me from around the outside. The two Mercs scrapping away. Clearly haven't got the power that they have. Ferrari up our inside here. We'll try and fend him off. Spin there. Ready to have DRS there, but clearly we haven't, so we'll have to do without. Oh no, no, bit of a switcher going on. Car's still heavy. See some Ferraris in my mirror. Leclerc is the one behind, followed by Sebastian Vettel, and the Mercedes are starting to pull away. Defend from the Ferraris. Leclerc up the inside. Just went to the back of him and just tagged to the back of him. And there's DRS as well. It was a bit of a reactionary, he was going a bit slow into that corner. Nearly did a Sebastian Vettel on him there. Starting to scream. Whoa! Tagged. Verstappen got through in front of Vettel. I think we just helped him along there, and he's going to be harassing us. Oh, son. Sure these tyres are going to last additional laps that I anticipated. Starting to feel the wear. I'm going to try and go for one more though. Perez is out. Got Ferrari up the inside. Christ, we've DRS there. It was an easy pass. Got back to Verstappen on our inside. Managed to get around him on the switchback on Vettel with mine. Oh, really take the back of him. Bottas has just overtaken Hamilton. Find ourselves well in the mix on this race. That tyre wear is not going to allow us to stay with this pack for much longer. Do we go one more? Do we go one more? If I wasn't keeping up with the Ferraris, I wouldn't even attempt it. Yep, we're boxing, don't worry. Hoping Vettel's coming in this lap as well, which I believe he should be. Yep. And Bottas is in this lap as well. Right down the end of the pit lane. Come on, boys. We're out not far behind the Ferrari and the Mercedes here. We are in the hunt for this one. There's Leclerc. Right, this time I haven't got tagged coming out of the pits, which is always a good start, considering what happened last time round with our man Daniel Kvyat. Right, here starts the pit stops. the back of him so we get DRS. Dicing for the lead up front. Straight throw one down the inside here. Shut the door. Right, into the back of Leclerc. Can we stay with them? No, pulling away. Have to pick our moment here. Oh, traction was poor there. Come on. Elbows out. Yes. On the brakes. To go with avoiding action. And we've got Leclerc hotly catching us now as well. Apps here. It's slow on the straight compared to him. Not, maybe not. Avoiding action once more. Snap of oversteer there. Came out that corner. Leclerc has got the run on us. Our line though into the turn there. Stay with Vettel. Between Vettel and Bell. We're getting to watch it. We've got a front row seat. That's allowed us to get the run on Vettel. Around the outside. Lovely. Bottas is our next victim, hopefully. Just nudge the back of the Mercedes there. Better than him under braking. Can we switch him? I don't want to dive bomb. I don't want to do a dive bomb because I don't want to ruin this race. This many points so early into a career mode series is going to be massive. More than a match for us. To rich mix. Nudge there. Slowed down going into the apex. Short on fuel. Have to save some at some point. Right, got enough to get across the line before All I can say is we're on the podium. Can you believe that? AI definitely needs to take a look at what level we're on, because I know I pumped it up to 70. I think we started on 68, maybe 6.
Well, this was a real team
mid-high
victory.
60s.
They put together a solid strategy today that appeared
And I'm sure I
suited
pumped it
the
up to
conditions
70
out on
for this
track.
race,
The driver did everything
knowing
that
that
was
I'm quicker
expected
around
of them in the
Bahrain than
moment
I
to
would be
really
around
execute
Australia.
the team's plan to perfection.
And I
A
think
shining
based
example
on
of how
what's
F1 really
just
is a
gone
team
on here, we
sport.
need to pump it up to about 75, 80. I think I'm
After
going to
an
go
excellent
75
performance
for
at the Grand
China.
Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Well done to Lewis Hamilton for taking the victory. Champagne! Is that James Allison in the background, the trophy? There you go. Marcus Ericsson on the podium in an Alfa Romeo. Oh yeah, I've got fastest lap as well. Oh, that is mental. Doing that percentage 92% because I did have a couple of collisions with the Mercedes and Ferrari cars going into turn 1 as we were a bit better on the brakes, and that has given us a session total of 817 points. The reason for that is that we completed the team goal bonus, which was qualified 13th or better, so qualifying 3rd was clearly a bit of a step up from that. Qualifying 13th or better, so we got the 600 points there. Our reputation has gone through the roof with everybody. Getting on the podium in an Alfa Romeo. Clearly, I need to look at what AO level we've got this set on, even though I'm on the pad. I'm starting to get a feel for it, obviously. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to take the wind tunnel quality control update, which gives us a better chance of the parts coming through without failing. So that's 7.5% better chance of them coming through. There's a 37.5% chance that the first update will fail. So, in fact, it should be the same on the rear wing, so we've got no capacity. So we'll check that. Right, so I'm going to go with the wind tunnel quality control. That's going to cost us 500. So we'll develop that. It's instant, so that means that we have a better chance of our front wing update coming through and actually working for Azerbaijan, which leaves us with 1,000 points. Powertrain wise, we could go with another update that would put us level with the Mercedes power units. That's another 500. That will only take a week to develop. So I'm going to go with the durability update, which will be in time for China, and then I'm also going to go for it on the powertrain side of things. I'm going to give us the update that will draw us level, if it goes and works, with the Mercedes boys, and draw us well ahead of the rest of the Ferrari teams. So that will leave us with 70 points. Something's going to fail here, because we've done a lot of updates. I would probably suggest it's going to be this powertrain that we just added, which would be a bit of a waste of 500 points, but we all know that those tend to fail from time to time. Next up will be the Chinese Grand Prix. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. 3rd place, can you believe it, in Alfa Romeo. As I said, I know we've clearly got to take a look at where we currently stand with the AI level, because there's no way that I should be qualifying an Alfa in 3rd position. But yeah, thanks for joining me for the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch you next time.